Hello everyone. This is our discussion about the previous year's questions of the UPSC CSE Geography discipline. Here we will discuss the question number 8 from the previous questions of the UPSC. The seasonal reversal of wind is the typical characteristic of which? Equatorial climate, Mediterranean climate, monsoon climate, all of the above climate. Okay. So to answer this question, we need to know what is the seasonal reversal of wind system. Let's start. Monsoon. It is a unique weather phenomena. Monsoon means mosam. It is a seasonal reversal of wind. In this map we can see that in the portion A about winter. In winter there is a wind which are blowing from the northeast and it is known as northeast monsoon. In the map B which mention the summer, here the winds are coming from the southwest and it is known as southwest monsoon. And why there is seasonal reversal? Because there is a phenomena which is known as apparent movement of sun. This is the basic principle of geography, that there is intertropical convergence zone that move along the apparent movement of the sun, and wherever there is an intertropical convergence zone, a low pressure area is developed which cause rainfall. So monsoon is known for seasonal reversal of wind. Let's go dive deeper. Monsoon climate, answer is C. Monsoon are basically seasonal winds that reverse their direction according to the change in season. Hence it is known as periodic winds. So remember it, monsoon climate, monsoon winds, they are also known as periodic winds. Why periodic? Because they change their direction as there is change in the season. Monsoon travel from the sea to the land in summer. Let's disentangle. In summer, in the picture B, which mentioned the summer, there is the wind which are blowing from the sea towards the land, southwest monsoon. And from land to sea during the winters, we have seen here. During the picture A, which mentioned the winter, the winds are blowing from the northwest. It means from the land towards the sea. We can see here. Yes, here we can see that in this case, in the summer section, the winds are blowing from the sea towards the land. It is known as southwest monsoon, from sea towards the land. In the case of winter, the winds are blowing from the land towards the sea. It is known as northeast monsoon. Clear all? Yes. Now next, yes. India gets southwest monsoon winds in summer, yes, and northeast monsoon during the winters. The former arise, it means this southwest monsoon arise, winds arise because formation of intense low pressure system over the Tibetan plateau. Okay, we can see here that in the case of the southwest monsoon, this is our Tibetan plateau, and here a very low pressure area develop, a system develop which attract the winds towards it, and these winds are carrying the moisture because they are traveling over the ocean and they carry a lot of humidity and moisture with themselves, and all when they come they do rain. The latter arise, it means the northeast monsoon arise due to the high pressure cell that are formed over the Siberian and Tibetan plateau. The term monsoon is derived from an Arabic word which is known as mosim. Here we can see. It means season, and what they are? They are the seasonal winds. Okay, and they are periodic wind. We have learned about it, and they change their direction, and it is a double system. Double system means once from the sea towards the land and another time from land to the sea. So it is a double system of seasonal winds. Some scholars tend to treat monsoon wind as a land or a sea breeze on a large scale. Basically, they are land or a sea breeze, but this phenomena is happening on a large scale, so we termed it as monsoon. Monsoon are peculiar to the Indian subcontinent. It's mean this is a phenomena which happens specially to the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia and Western Africa. It's not in, you will not find it in the Pacific Ocean countries. They are more pronounced in Indian subcontinent in comparison to the other region. And Indian monsoon, basically what they are a convection cell. Basically a system of high pressure, low pressure is developing and the winds are carrying moisture with themselves. Basically a cell is formed. They are periodic, which we have learned already. India receives southwest monsoon wind in the summer. We have done with basically summer, and northeast basically during the winter. And why they are developed? Because the intense low pressure system on Tibetan plateau, we are done with this. And northeast because of the high pressure system, high pressure cell in the Tibetan and Siberian plateau. So please remember this difference clearly. Southwest monsoon because of intense low pressure system. Intense low pressure system where Tibetan plateau. And northeast monsoon, why? High pressure cell where Tibetan and Siberian plateau, there is a high pressure. Got it? So southwest monsoon bring intense rainfall to the most of the regions of India. Southwest monsoon, and this northeast monsoon, it bring rainfall basically to the southern India, southeast India, basically to the Sima Andhra and Tamil Nadu coast. This Tamil Nadu coast, I think we have learned in our Kerala, not in Kerala, but in some video we have learned that this Tamil Nadu receive its rainfall mainly during the northeast monsoon season. It do not get rainfall during the southwest monsoon. Countries like the India, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Myanmar, they receive their annual rainfall during the southwest monsoon, whereas there are some countries like Southeast China and Japan, they receive their rainfall during the northeast monsoon. So this is done. We are done with what do you mean by the monsoon. Monsoon basically seasonal reversal of wind, because there is an intertropical convergence zone which develop with reference to the apparent movement of the sun, and there are two systems. In the one system there will be the wind which will be blowing from land to the sea, then sea from the land, and it is known as southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon. So basically our answer is that seasonal reversal of wind is basically what? This is a monsoon climate. So what we get from this question, we not only get the answer of this question, but we get to know what kind of questions that UPSC ask. Next time it can ask about the what do you mean by what do you know about the Mediterranean climate, okay, because equatorial climate we have covered in the last question. UPSC had already asked about the equatorial climate, and this time UPSC has asked about the monsoon climate. So the next time it may ask the Mediterranean climate. So these questions, as I told you in one of our first video, the very first video which we made about geography, we were decoding the syllabus basically. Then I told you that just reading the syllabus line by line, you cannot decodify the syllabus, because if you really want to know the syllabus, you have to dive a little in the depth of the previous year's questions, not from the prelims but also the mains. Okay, these previous questions basically a key which will give us a direction, and they will not have any kind of distraction. I think attempting for any reputed institute test series is a good idea, but you cannot afford to miss these previous year's questions. Basically they are the real stuff which you should know, that what are the areas which UPSC consider as important, and what you should be aware about the facts, concepts. Okay, so I think it will help us. Thank you guys.